Hey guys, so as someone who has been using the Bluechew service and medication for over a year now, I get a lot of different questions from friends, from whatever, about Bluechew, about my experience using them and all that. And this video is tackling the question, Sildenafil, basically Bluechew, Sildenafil versus Tadalafil, what's better? So I'm going to tackle that question in this video. If you haven't heard of Bluechew, I mean, you probably have. If you haven't tried them out, use my link below to try them out because that'll get you 6 free tablets of whatever you choose, either Sildenafil or Tadalafil. That's basically the first month of their basic package you'll get for free. All you do is pay for shipping. Again, you start this trial off. It's a subscription service. You can cancel after the first month if you want. You're not going to want to, trust me. But again, ultimately, you're paying $5 to get 6 tablets of ED medication that actually works. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. The link's down below. Take advantage of it if you want. Well, at the end of the day, I'm gonna break the question down from 2 different angles. One, Bluechew, the service, the company, what you'll actually experience with them, and then the actual medication itself. Bluechew, the service itself, there's no difference what medication you choose. Bluechew is Bluechew, and the service is fucking amazing. They're reliable. They've never made a mistake with my address. I've moved twice since starting my subscription with them. Yes, twice in just a little over a year, believe it or not. It's been one of those times. And they've never messed up my dosage when I've had to change my dosage. It's as simple as just getting in touch with the medical professional who initially helped me out and just, pretty much getting it worked out. I've tried other services that are similar, that have sprouted up. My shipping has been incorrect. I've gotten my stuff mailed to other states and had to wait to get my medication. This is medication you want to have on hand when you need it and when you want it. You don't want to be waiting for it. So reliability and these little details make a big difference. I've never had to wait online for customer service with Bluechew, wait in line on the phone, whereas other companies, I'm lucky if I get through. All these little factors make a big difference, but whether you're choosing Tadalafil or Sildenafil, Bluechew's Bluechew, right? So that takes care of the first part of the question. Bluechew's a great service. They're reliable. They send their stuff. They send you your medication in discreet packaging. All you have is a brief online consultation with a medical professional initially just to answer some questions, get a little bit of your medical history, and then if you're approved for the medication, you're pretty much off to the races, and that's pretty much it. As far as the medication goes, that's where things can get a little different. So I've tried both Sildenafil and Tadalafil. To be perfectly honest with you, let me break down the actual science of it first. So Sildenafil is designed to be taken right, when you're planning on being intimate, anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour is what most people have success with. For me, the sweet spot is 35 minutes on an empty stomach. If it's not on an empty stomach, I'll have to take it a little bit earlier for it to kick in. But, Sildenafil, the erection and the blood flow and ability to have a full erection that it gives you, the effects will last anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, averagely reported. For me, it's the sweet spot's around 2.5 to 3, 3.5, it's pretty much back to normal. And that's pretty much it. Whereas Tadalafil can last up to 36 hours. I personally can vouch for that. I have tested it, and I would say, for me personally, it's right around the 30-hour mark that I really notice it's kind of out of my system, at least from what I can tell. But that's really the main difference. And also, you just kind of have to chalk some of this up to just personal experience, because I have friends who swear by Tadalafil, and Sildenafil didn't do much for them. And then I have other friends that vice versa. There's really no pattern that I picked up on, and that I'm aware of. There's no pattern that research has picked up on either. It's just everyone's different, and also it's just what you're looking for. You're looking for something that's just going to give you what you need for a few hours, or if you need something that's going to last you longer, like 36 hours per se, Tadalafil might be the route you would go down. But either way, one of the medications will most likely work for you. After you answer some questions, verifying your age, verifying your medical history. Not everyone is eligible to take this medication. If you have a certain pre-existing health conditions, or if you're taking certain medications that can't mix with Sildenafil or Tadalafil, doctors can't just hand this stuff out like candy. So these are legitimately doctors that are approving your prescription. You're just having all of the interaction, online. So you never have to actually have an in-person doctor visit, which just makes life a ton easier. But again, that's the basic difference. There's not really a big versus pros, cons. It's just different strokes for different folks kind of a thing as far as which medication is going to work and what you're actually after. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Again, that link down below will get you 6 free tablets. All you're paying is shipping. Adios, guys.